Well, it certainly wasn't the Kennedy Space Center, but a few dozen students from a handful of different schools launched their own, much smaller rockets in Brockton today to compete and to learn.
3, 2, 1.
The competition ended with rockets launching and then parachuting back to the fields outside Brockton High School so the student engineers could see their planning in action.
They are super excited and ready to learn, and you can't give enough back when that's the case. Donato Cava is a volunteer judge for the event. He went to Brockton High, joined the Navy, and is now an engineer with Lincoln Labs, hoping to inspire minority students to tackle careers in science. It is important that students have an opportunity to see engineers that look like them, grew up in the same neighborhood as them, and speak the same language that they do.
Our students just gravitate toward the opportunities, and so it's a perfect blend of people coming together for all the right reasons.
The pipette is used as a water supply and food source for the plant.
Last year it was drones. This year, rockets, including payloads for a mythical mission in outer space, requiring the kind of calculations and computer coding that carry their STEM studies from the classroom out into the real world.
I definitely don't have enough STEM resources within my blocks or my classes, so having this to do on the side and having the funding is actually extremely important.
Brockton High School is the state's largest, and many here are anxious to show outsiders that their students can excel at this brainy stuff, calling efforts like this the kind of thing you want education to be.
Sometimes it's a lot of trial and error. It feels like failure sometimes, but if you keep at it, if you keep working at it and you stay passionate about it, you can do some pretty amazing things.
The student-run group Empower Yourself was the driving force behind the rocket project, but volunteers from both MIT and Worcester Polytech helped provide the engineering expertise to direct those teens.